A very good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are all keeping fine. Today, I am back with another episode of football clubs around the world. After the first episode on Besiktas, today I'm going to talk about one of the legendary football clubs of England and one of the oldest as well, Nottingham Forest. Well, Nottingham Forest in the last few years have, of course, fallen off the radar of being in the Premier League and also struggling in the Championship. But Nottingham Forest, the club founded in 1865 from the city of Nottingham, also known as the Reds, and the Tricky Trees, have had a huge history of success. They have also won one European Cup, which is equivalent to the Champions League of today. They had got league titles as well as FA Cup. And Nottingham Forest has a very, very important aspect of history associated with the historical city, like Nottingham itself, from where Robin Hood, the character, is also there. So, I mean, Nottingham Forest over the period of time has been struggling with adapting to the new challenges, but that does not take away the huge amount of passionate fans that they have, and they are one of the very historically significant clubs of English football. Established in 1865, as I mentioned earlier, they have had huge history in terms of about 155 years in existence. The club has gone through long periods of success. As I mentioned, they've also won the European Cup, equivalent to the modern day Champions League, the FA Cup, the National League titles, which is the Premier League today. But they have not been able to adapt to the challenges, but that does not take away the huge amount of passionate fans that they have, the huge history of the club and the city they represent. Their local rivals, in terms of the derbies and the rivalries, were Leicester, but it's also closely considered to be a rival of Derby in proper sense, because Derby County is actually very close to Nottingham, but Leicester, the Foxes, who are in the Premier League now and who had already achieved success in 2017, winning the Premier League, were also considered as one of their major rivals. So Nottingham Forest is definitely one of those clubs that really has a huge amount of history, and one and all of the football fans who are neutral probably would love to see them get back into the top tier championship, as Leeds United got into Premier League after a long time, and that would be a huge amount of historical comeback for that club. So wishing them all the best and hope you guys take care. We'll be back with more episodes of football clubs around the world very soon again. Thank you. Cheers, guys.